Okay, I'm sure everyone watching this has a go-to fast food order, and a lot of you guys are probably ordering right now on Uber Eats or Skip the Dish or these other apps you can order from that brings food right to your door. For me, my go-to item has to be the quarter pounder from McDonald's. It's my weakness. I'm trying my best to not order out, but it's just so easy to do it. But imagine if the quarter pounder from McDonald's was discontinued, I would be pretty damn upset. But what if some of your favorite items got discontinued? Well, how's it going, you guys? I'm your host for this one, Landon Dallas, saying welcome back to another most amazing top 10 video. Let me know in the comment section below, what food would you miss the most if it became discontinued? All right, let's get right into this one. This is the top 10 discontinued food items you can't buy in 2020. Starting us off like we always do, in at number 10, McDonald's fried apple pies. I had no idea that this one was discontinued. Well, I guess it is discontinued now. Well, how many of you guys remember the old-fashioned McDonald's fried apple pies? I mean, I know I do. I definitely miss it. Well, this was hands down one of the tastiest things that you can buy at McDonald's other than the quarter pounder with cheese. Make sure it's no onions for me, please. I hate onions. I'm not sure why people cook with onions. I think for me, it's not the taste, it's the texture. I know, I'm a little bit weird. Well, they actually changed this food item because the obesity rate was on the rise, and the apple pies, well, them being deep fried, yeah, that causes a problem. So up until 1992, all McDonald's apple pies were deep fried. Okay, wait a minute. So this was discontinued in 92. Okay, maybe I haven't had the proper version of the deep fried apple pies. I was probably just thinking of the normal apple pies. I'm like, okay, how are those discontinued? I know I haven't ordered it in so long, and I guess the regular apple pies are still available, but the deep fried version, probably the yummy version, is no more. Well, you know what? Luckily for some of you guys, parts of the world as in like Hawaii, Mexico, Brazil, Greece, Ireland, Egypt, and Hong Kong, they still have it. Number 9, we got Taco Bell XXL Chalupa. I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong. Let's try again. We have the Taco Bell Chalupa. I'm pretty sure that's right. Well, it was sadly only available for the summers of 2010, 2011, and it became a lot of people's favorites. So why get rid of it? The extra large Chalupa was 57.5% larger than the original. So packed inside of it was ground beef, lettuce, tomatoes, cheddar cheese, and nacho cheese sauce, red strips, and topped with reduced fat sour cream. This played a huge favorite amongst Taco Bell lovers because it was a one-stop shop to get your craving fix. Number 8, we have Taco Bell. I mean, Taco Bell is the best, like in the current moment of eating it, but then the aftermath of Taco Bell, some people contemplate if it was worth it. I think it's always worth it at the end of the day. Well, in at number 8, we have Taco Bell's Volcano Burrito. I remember when this one came out, it was insane. Who remembers this flaming hot burrito? I never tried it, but I do have a buddy whenever a new item comes out, he always tries it. Well, it was available for 4 years from 2009 to 2013. I mean, it was almost like a presidential term. This burrito was out for 4 years, but then it was taken off most Taco Bell menus. It had meat, rice, crunchy red tortilla strips, and the fiery lava sauce. If you guys want to try this burrito, well, you're gonna have to go to South Korea or Ireland. Those are the two countries that still have it today. Coming at number 7 is Wendy's Bacon and Blue Burger. Okay, when you think of Wendy's, do you think of gourmet food? No, when you think of fast food, you're not thinking gourmet. Well, they tried to do gourmet fast food. Well, this burger included a quarter-pound patty, 4 strips of applewood smoked bacon, blue cheese crumbles, sauteed onions. I mean, when you use the word sauteed onions, yeah, that's pretty gourmet to me. I don't know how to saute onions. I'm a pretty bad cook. I don't know how to make much. And it also has steak sauce inside of it. It sounds expensive to make. I wonder how much they sold it for. Well, you know what? It actually sounds pretty delicious if you ask me. Of course, again, you gotta remove the onions. Just remove them. Well, unfortunately, this burger was a mess to eat, which probably contributed into it being discontinued. When foods become messy to eat, I just avoid it. I don't know. Taking number 6 slot, we have Pizza Hut's triple DECKERONI pizza. I kid you not. This ooey gooey cheesy goodness came with 3 layers of varieties of meats and cheeses. Not quite a deep dish, not quite a regular pizza pie, not quite a pizza. Well, This creation had the perfect amount of unhealthiness to satisfy any craving. I mean, the more unhealthy the food, why does it taste so damn good? Well, this was released and discontinued in the 90s, and we're still missing it today. And you know what? Let me know what year you guys were born, and then I might do some research of what year you were born and what was discontinued that year for a future video. Number 5, we have the iconic KFC Double Down. KFC is probably one of my favorite fast food. I wish they sold just a bucket of skins. I would pay 20 bucks for that. I think it's worth it. I just want the skins and ketchup and a little bit of gravy. I love the KFC gravy. Okay, well, let me know if you guys remember this one, the KFC Double Down. Once it was released, it became instantly iconic with how deliciously greasy it was. This sandwich was a chicken sandwich in its most literal sense. It contained bacon, cheese, and sauce between two perfectly fried chicken breasts, and they can come either regular or spicy. I know I'm a brown guy, but I don't do so good with the spiciness. I know my dad's probably pretty upset about that. I mean, he's brown, he has pepper in his fridge that he just snacks on, and he's probably very disappointed in me. Well, you know what? Let's move on from one disappointment to another. At number 4, we have the Burger King's WHOPPERITO. Well, this was exactly what it sounds like. Actually, the WHOPPERITO, which was available for a short stint in 2016, was basically a Whopper wrapped up like a burrito. And yeah, you better bet yourselves that my buddy tried this. And I would just order this just to say, can I get the WHOPPERITO? It sounds sick. It had ground beef, lettuce, tomatoes, of course onions, pickles, and it was wrapped up in a tortilla instead of a bun. Oh, it also has a queso on it. And that's just to add the Tex-Mex vibe they were sort of trying to go for, but it kind of failed. Number 3, we got Taco Bell again. We got the Taco Bell Beefer. I mean, what a tongue twister. Can I get the Taco Bell's Bell Beefer, please? Or in other words, the exact opposite of the WHOPPERITO. This Frankenstein creation contained taco beef, cheese, lettuce, salsa, onion, and mild sauce, all served on a bun burger style. It ran for about 20 years into the mid-90s, and it hasn't been around since. Moving right along, in at number 2, we have McDonald's. And we're talking about the McDonald's McLobster. It's kind of weird that McDonald's sold lobsters, and wasn't there a time where McDonald's sold pizza as well? Kind of weird. And you know what? Why did that get discontinued? Pizza is one of the biggest things. Imagine McDonald's pizza, like ordering that on Uber Eats. Well, going back to the McDonald's McLobster, this seafood sandwich is technically still available today, but it's only in the Atlantic Canada and New England, and only in the summer when there's plenty of lobster to go around. So it's definitely a seasonal item. Well, the McLobster is really just McDonald's version of a lobster roll made with lobster sauce, and shredded lettuce, hopefully no onions on it, and it's served on a hot dog bun. Honestly, it sounds like a pretty decent and an affordable alternative to the real thing. I mean, I'm only assuming that the McDonald's McLobster is no more than like $4 or $5. And if you were to go to a restaurant and order a real lobster, it's probably a lot more than that. So at least you get the taste of lobster for a good price. Finally, number 1, we have the Burger King's Angriest Whopper. This burger was like the big brother of its predecessor, the Angry Whopper. The angriest Whopper of all time is this one. Well, the Angriest Whopper had, of course, a beef patty with crispy onion petals. So this thing isn't sauteed or like diced. This thing got crisped. Yeah, they added this crispy onion petals, thick bacon, cheese, jalapeno, and angry sauce. I don't know what makes this sauce so angry, but you better calm down. But the thing that really set this apart was the bright red bun that claimed to have hot sauce baked right into it. Apparently it wasn't an insanely spicy burger, but it still had a good heat level. For me, any pepper is a pretty good heat level. Honestly, I kind of want to see what this tastes like. It sounds like a good idea. You know what? All these items on this list sounds a good idea to make a return. Well, there you guys have it, guys. That was the top 10 discontinued fast food items that you can't buy in 2020. Let me know if you guys would try any of these. Well, I was your host for this one, Landon Delitzing, and I'll see you guys all in the next most amazing top 10 video.